Welcome to Attain, the all-in-one platform helping people and businesses achieve their goals.
So, Chiamaka, welcome. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to become a health coach?
Okay, so I'm Chiamaka, registered nurse, registered midwife, and I have over 4 years of clinical experience. Basically, I chose to go into coaching because I saw a need and I felt this is a niche I could grow in. I saw that most people, especially in the health sector, seem to lack knowledge about basic things or basic health tips that can help them preserve their life and have a healthier living experience. So I think that was the main reason why I decided to go into coaching and then specify as a health coach.
Gotcha. So, what would you consider your best day or best experience so far as a health coach?
As a health coach, basically, I think my best experience. So I've had a lot of experiences that I really consider awesome, but this one stands out for me because I did it when I had little knowledge, little experience, and zero training about being a health coach. It was just one of the days we went for a clinical posting, and I had the lecturer coming to the class. I was like, who's going to tell us about this concept? So my classmates were like, oh, they are nominating me. So I came out unprepared, no prior notice, and I delivered a 2 hours lecture from my head. Like I did not look at any material. And when I finished, the lecturer was like, there's nothing to do again. She has said it all. And she looked at me and she was like, you want to go into lecturing, right? And I told her, yes, man. She was like, you would do so well. So I think that day I felt like king of the class and it was really amazing.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. So, what do you love the most about coaching others? Like, what brings you joy when coaching others?
Okay, for me, I feel is that moment of wow. So this is a knowledge I never knew about. That aha moment when I think I remember someone asking me a question. I held a class on stroke. And someone asked me a question on Facebook. Do you mean to tell me that young people can have stroke? And I told her yes. And she was like, Jesus, I never knew. So that moment where you tell someone something they never knew and you just see their face light up with new knowledge, for me is like a priceless moment. So that's like one of the things I love about coaching, and the fact that I also equip people with the right knowledge to make right health decisions to prevent them from spending so much on hospital bills and all. So
Nice, nice. So, coaching is obviously a field that's just becoming known. So what would you say? I mean, health coaching is just becoming known, rather. So what would you say has been your biggest challenge starting to kind of grow your practice as a health coach? What are some of the challenges you've dealt with?
okay, some of the challenges I've dealt with, especially as a health coach, is providing health coaching sections that tailor to individuals. I realize that not everybody has the same problem and not everybody has the same learning approach. So the having to think of, okay, what would benefit person A and person B and person C, and then how would I hold a group class that these different individuals can come together and learn something. For me, it's like a really big challenge because I really want persons to learn. I don't just want to teach and then have thought. I want persons to learn and take right like decisions. So that whole having to come up with tailored coaching techniques for individuals, I feel that is something I consider challenging.
Okay. And then, when you heard about Attain, so what were some of the reasons you chose to work with Attain as a health coach?
Okay, Attayn. When I heard about Attayn, I was actually on the lookout for a coaching platform. So when I saw Attayn, I felt, okay, this could give me a boost. It could give me visibility because those were the two. I needed a platform that had a little bit of organization and then that would help me with visibility. So that I think those were the reasons why I chose Attayn, because I felt with this platform, I can have like structured outline or structured things I need to get done. And then I can tell people, oh, if you want to hear me teach, if you want to come for my coaching section, you can check me out on Attayn. I have resources there, I hold classes there. So those were the things that made me settle with Attayn instead of just doing freelance, because that was what I used to do before. Just come on my social media handles, post a little bit, but it wasn't really, I needed that community where, okay, you know, these are the persons that you're focusing on. They can ask you for feedback, you can respond to them, you can direct persons to come here. I have resources there you can check out. So those were the things I concerned. I felt Attayn was a good place to stay.
Okay, nice. So if you think about other people that may be curious about becoming a health coach or coach in general, what advice would you give somebody that's interested in sort of becoming a health coach?
Okay, what advice I would give to someone who wants to get into health coaching is, I would tell you to, first of all, sit back and reflect. Reflect on what you consider your areas, because health coach is broad. There is preventive medicine, there is female health, there is male health. So think about what your niche is and go down, like find out a niche that you feel, okay, I can do well with preventive health, or I can do well with nutrition. Oh, I think I'm good with exercise. So find out what is really your niche and then stay on it. And I can also advise the person to find your strengths. Find what you consider your strength, then find out your unique approach. Some persons love demonstrating, some persons love using slides. So find out what works best for you and then use it. And then be authentic. So it's important. You cannot be like every other health coach. Find out your style and use it, and then show up. Just be consistent. I know it's not usually easy when you are starting up, but then consistency will always give you the expected results that you are seeking out for. Then invest in your learning and development. Do researches, take up courses, attend lectures. Like, just keep growing, because the health niche keeps evolving. There are new findings, there are new methods. I just found out some days ago that a particular site for giving IM injection is considered obsolete in developed countries. And over down here, we didn't know. But I was just reading and I found out that UK no longer uses that site because they felt it puts patients at more risk. So they need to keep investing in your learning and knowledge so that you don't give persons poison. So those are the few things I could just tell someone who wants to come to the coaching niche.
All right. So if nothing could stop you or stand in your way, where would you see your health coaching practice in 5 years?
In 5 years, I hope to have a group coaching section, a group of persons who are intentional about their health and who are also intentional in holding each other accountable. And then I hope to have resources like e-books on health issues I feel that are predominant, or health issues that I feel that are common. And then basically I'm looking big time at preventive health. So I hope to hold workshops in 5 years' time that would take up these health challenges and trash each of them one by one, like come up with preventive tips that are very relevant for our today. And then I also hope to mentor other health coaches, because it's something I really want to do. I want them to learn from the mistakes I've made, learn from my strengths, because I've gone ahead of them. So I would have a lot of things I can teach them to ensure that they have a good starting point. So that's my 5 years plan.
Awesome. So Chiamaka, it's been great speaking with you, and thank you for working with us on Attayn, and look forward to all the good things there to come.